Hi, everybody.
Hello, I'm Ryan.
I'm Bethany.
And we are Ryan and Bethany Board Game Reviews.
Except today we're not doing a review. We're doing a preview of 2020, y'all. Woohoo!
All right, so last time we looked back at 2019. This time we're looking forward into 2020. And the first thing we want to talk about is our...
giveaway! Yay!
That's right. We're finally announcing we are giving away a copy of the game... Go ahead.
Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle and...
Yeah, the Monster Book of Monsters, or Monster Box of Monsters expansion to go with it. So be sure to stay tuned for all the details on that. Check out our Facebook page, our Twitter, our Instagram, all that kind of stuff for more details.
It will go live next week.
All right, so we wanted to kind of just go over the year, give ourselves some goals, both in terms of health and what we're trying to do to achieve better health, and some of our gaming goals and our content creation goals. So I want to start off with the health side of things.
All right, the biggest thing that I want to do this year in terms of health is I just want to be stronger. I want to have muscle and I want to be stronger. And you can't have something like that without having some way to measure it. So I'm measuring that by, I want to be able to do a plank for 2 minutes and I want to be able to do 20 push-ups. Now, at the end of this year, I was able to do a plank for a little over a minute, like a minute and 2 seconds. And I still was not able to complete a full real push-up. I can do modified push-ups now, which is awesome. Like real modified push-ups. So that is an improvement, but I want to go even further. And then lastly, health-wise, I want to be able to run a mile in under 9 minutes. Last year, for the first time ever, I was able to get a mile in under 10 minutes. No, that's a lie. That wasn't the first time ever. Second time ever, I was able to get a mile in under 10 minutes. And I really want to push that and push myself and try to do at least 1 mile in under 9 minutes. And I feel like if I really focus on strength training, that's going to help me achieve that goal. So
I don't need any help being strong. I'm plenty strong.
He is really strong.
But one thing I'm not is...
You should see his calves. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry.
One thing I need to continue to work on is my weight loss. That's the obvious thing that I've kind of been pushing for and failing at for a couple months now. So this year, rather than give myself some big monster number to hit at the end of the year, I'm going to give myself kind of smaller piecemeal goals. So it's so much easier to say I'm going to lose 10 pounds in this duration of time than it is to I'm going to lose 100 pounds this year. And then week 2, I'm like back to eating pizza or whatever. So I'm not going to give myself a yearly number. I'm just going to keep on giving myself modified goals as they come up. My first one that I want to talk about is for the first 6 weeks of the year, I want to eat completely clean. Basically, this is no artificial additives. This is no added sugars. This is basically just entirely just food as close to the source as possible. No artificial cheeses and all that kind of stuff. It's so easy and cheap to find. So it's going to take some concentration. It's going to take some reading a lot of labels. But I predict that by doing that, I'm going to lose 20 pounds because that refocus that a lot of people have in the beginning of the year, yeah. It's not terribly hard to do. But to reinforce that, I have kind of built in some accountability as well. I'm part of the Dice Tower. We're part of the Dice Tower, and one of the little channels there that we can chat on, I started a Biggest Loser competition with some Dice Tower people, which is awesome. And also at work, I'm doing kind of a Biggest Loser competition as well. And it's just a good chance to refocus at the beginning of the year. I encourage everyone to try to give that, do something like that to kind of give it a refocus, so that way recalibrates our minds, so that way we can hopefully go the whole year with better health.
Okay, but let's get into gaming.
Yeah, it's a little bit more fun.
All right, so we have some goals for gaming. If any of you guys watched our 2019 end of year, you'll realize that I created some really lame and silly, we don't say stupid in our house, goals for myself.
But they were
They really were, though.
Stupid.
Oh my gosh. Learned 12 new games. Oh my gosh. Anyway.
I want to appear in at least one video this year.
I know. So I'm doing huge gaming goals this year to see if I can achieve them. The first one, which may not seem huge to many of you, but since we both work full time and we have kids, it's kind of huge. I want to attend at least 2 conventions this year. So the stars will have to align to make that happen, but it is one of my goals.
Similarly, I want to go to at least 3. Bethany has an attachment to our kids that it's really hard to get away. Sometimes spend nights away. I love our kids like crazy, but I don't have that same. I don't share that same need to be with them at night. So I'm gonna try to do at least 3 or 4, maybe conventions. That way, we can experience more of gamers, more of you guys, more opportunities to play some games and have some fun.
And just so you don't judge Ryan, whenever he is out of town, he FaceTimes us every night. So he does see his girls every night.
Yeah,
So don't be that person.
Yeah, I'm not like corporate dad. I'm with them constantly and I love them like crazy.
Another thing that I want to do is focus on having a monthly game day. Now, there's reasons for this. Before we review a game, I have criteria. I need to play it at least 3 times and multiple player count if it's not a 2-player game. I don't feel like I can give an accurate review unless I've hit all of those things. But in order to make that happen, especially with learning a lot of new games, we just need to have people over. And I'll have to plan that, because when I do too much in a week, it drains me. And so if I want to make that a priority, I'll have to rearrange that week for that. But it needs to be a priority so we can bring you guys the best and most accurate reviews we possibly can.
There you go. And speaking of the best reviews, I want to have the best equipment. I've been doing a lot of research into better microphones, better lighting, better camera, all that stuff. It's not cheap, and so it's kind of slowly acquired over the course of the year. But we want to give you guys the best possible production quality that we can. So that's one of my goals, better productions.
All right. Now, if you guys remember, last year I wanted to do 2 videos a month.
Which we blew that out of the water.
Oh, gosh. I can't believe that was a goal. It's so silly. Anyway, this year, I want us to bring you 100 videos. Well, I'm counting this one. So 99 more videos.
Yeah, I want to grow our contacts in the industry. We've got a chance to talk to a lot of publishers and a lot of designers, a lot of gamers. This year, I want to expand that even more. There's always new companies, always companies we haven't had a chance to interact with yet. And new designers are coming out all the time. So I just want to grow our network of contacts, and that way we can always have the freshest, best information.
And we want to be able to give you guys stuff. We want to have like stickers and buttons that we can give to people, because if you like us, we want to say thank you and we want to give you stuff. I also want to do bookmarks, but I won't force that on you because I just really like bookmarks, but not everybody does.
We have business cards.
Which will be used as bookmarks. It's the same thing.
Yeah. Another thing we did in 2019 was we joined the Dice Tower as contributors to Board Game Breakfast, and so I want to kind of see what more we can do with the Dice Tower this year. How other ways we can help, other ways we can contribute. I think that would be a lot of fun, and get a chance to do more with the best of the best of the board gaming review people.
And then lastly, we really just want to grow our outreach. Ryan and I both work full-time, and so we do this outside of that, and we love it when you guys subscribe and you comment and you send us messages. It really validates us and the time that we spend doing this, that somebody appreciates what we're doing and they like what we're doing, and it just means so much to us. You have no idea how much it means to us. So we really want to focus on just growing our reach as much as we possibly can this year.
Yeah, we want to have up our subscriber levels. So if you've been watching and haven't had a chance to subscribe yet, I encourage you to do that. It would be awesome. We'd appreciate it. That's one of the ways the industry kind of measures how good are Ryan and Bethany. Well, how many subscribers do they have?
Yeah.
So, we would appreciate more subscribes. Also, subscribe right now. We have more information coming your way, more reviews coming your way. So Ryan and Bethany Board Game Reviews. Also, we are on Twitter at Ryan and Bethany 1. We are on Instagram at Ryan and Bethany. We are on Facebook at Ryan and Bethany Board Game Reviews. All those places, we've got new, fresh content, new kind of ideas that we want to implement throughout the course of the year. We have our blog on BoardGameGeek.com. It's called Pounds and Inches, where we're going to keep on talking about how well we're doing with our weight loss and health challenges, and sometimes it's triumphs, sometimes it's challenges, but we love talking about that, being open.
We succeed too. It's not just triumph and challenge.
Triumph, that's a good thing.
Oh, it is a good thing. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
We're sick still, by the way.
Yeah,
so
we're operating on like one cylinder here, but follow along all those places. You can like, you can comment, you can subscribe. We love hearing from you guys, and we want to keep on doing that throughout the new year. Hopefully get a chance to meet some of you guys as well when we're at these conventions.
All right, well, this is Ryan. I'm Bethany. what's that thing? The thing. New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. See you all later.
Bye, everybody. This is a disaster of an ending. Where's to leave it, though? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Better quality video, my eye.